The 100 families came to CEO Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things, till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again. With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them.
What did you do to me? Let me go! Tourmaline says we shouldn't talk to humans, but I don't want to die. I guess. What do you want to know? I don't even know much about me. I haven't been alive for long. My name's October 11. I'm from Arizona. At least, that's where we started. It's the first thing I said. That's what Tourmaline told me. I woke up and I said it. October 11. I know it's important because it's always in my head, but I can't remember why. Tourmaline says I was made to trick humans, but I got put in the wrong body. I should be in a little body. Then no one could guess what I was. I could be safe. Another synth, I think. Tourmaline says we were together for a while before that, but that's as far back as I know. Okay. We fled across the mountains from Arizona. It was just Tourmaline and me, but we picked up signals from others like us. We thought maybe we'd find a safe place. My protector, another synth like me. We got separated and I'm on my own now. Tourmaline called it preemptively defending ourselves. All humans want to kill synths, so we've got to kill them first. I don't want to be turned off. Some human hunters came for us and we ran. There was a fight and I couldn't go back. They were chasing me, so I hid here. Okay. All I want to do is get out of here and find someplace better to hide. Somewhere far away from this city. Will you let me go? If they find me, I'll have to kill them. If humans know where I am, they'll hunt me down and turn me off. I won't! You'll kill him if I do. Anyway, I'm not really sure where he went. Thank you. I'll leave as soon as my systems reboot and I find some better clothes. Goodbye. I'll leave soon. I have to find a better disguise.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters.
Maybe I'll join the Marses. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed down a second, you crackpot.
Hi, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're buying. Oh, that's my prized possession. Let's.
Brygo arrested, charged with treason.
You ever,
Say, we never keep folks in these cells
Wolverines
for
around my
long.
pa's house.
It's off to the pillories
handled
with
a
'em.
security robot one time.
I saw my mom put down a...
What can I do for you, Rangers? Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been... Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
What do you need, Rangers? I like you, Rangers, but a girl needs to be sure before she commits, if you know what I mean. Roger that.
What do you think they'd do with the bodies from the pillories?
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. Please. I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we... I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and stayed with them till I got here. Bye.
The Rangers ought to be running things in this city. Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet? Got away? It was one synth. Did you even try to kill it? You realize when Cochise wakes up again and wipes out the... Pack up, squad. Seems like the Colorado Rangers are just as pussy as the ones in AZ. Race traitors. Don't worry. We're leaving.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
I was gonna ask about the articles, but...
Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dumped totally lame by local youth.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to...
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas! No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
too soon to be back.
Do you have permission to be here?
So they killed the Wessons, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Oh, thank God! You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers? My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss. We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause. He's a little on the portly side, always well-dressed, but he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him. I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything. Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a goodbye, and good luck.
Let us pray for those lost in the Dorsey attack, especially the Wesson family, Percival, Maria, and Percy Jr.
Down in front!
You are safe here. As always, the worship team could use more guitarists. Auditions this Sunday.
I can't see the preacher.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Poor Lucia.
It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you as it is the last I am likely to give. What Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I'm glad you are not.
Open the door, Wesson! Time to face justice!
Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God! Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now. Ah! 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 Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies. Ah! Ah! Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Anna couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Hey, boss.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox.
Ah, the park.
Priority 1. Move to next objective.
You're cleared for public areas only.
Let's keep walking.
Hello and welcome to the Wonders, Fabulous, Most Fantabulous Home of the Ward family. What is your business at the Ward Estate? The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
Rangers, so good to see you. Thank you again for saving my life.
Your presence was not requested. Please leave immediately.
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. You are the Rangers, correct? I expected it. Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he lost his child. May I help you with something? Most of my time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s. Who knows? Someday we may even exceed it. Bye, Rangers.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary. Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in. It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but good day. Rangers!
Don't you let it live. Right. Right.
This palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
You're cleared for public areas only. Stop! The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we. No sudden moves, understand?
My family and I were invited to dine with the Patriarch a while ago. Seemed a bit sad at that table, all by his lonesome.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in? Not at all. Now, what can I do for you? Ask then. The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern. Fine. Before you go, where the hell were you when that Arapaho caravan was wiped out? The power armor they were carrying would have been a great help to my marshals. Now it's in the hands of the Scar Collectors. When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. Now get going, and come back with results.
Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
Hey,
You hear about Rosalind's ex?
The love puzzle guy?
Scuttlebutt is he's been trying to get rotated into her unit.
Oh, we gotta make this happen. You ever see Roz go all Ice Queen on some poor soul? It's like... I can't even describe it.
You're cleared for public areas only.
That's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch.
Raid on Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance floor. Farron Brygo arrested, charged with treason. Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dubbed totally lame by local youth. Raid on Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance floor. Farron Brygo arrested, charged with treason. Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dumped totally lame by local youth.
sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Should be hunting down the robot freak that killed my brother!
You ever notice that the statue I was...
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night? Here you go, children.
Seriously,
Salvation is
why
at
would you even want to
hand.
live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Cowards?
Sorry.
Sorry won't bring my brother.
Nothing to see here.
You calling my brother nothing? He died protecting you from that crazy robot freak! Why aren't you going after it? You saw it run toward the wall. What are you waiting for?
Boy, I saw it over the wall. The damn thing is gone.
You should be hunting down the robot freak that killed my brother!
Can't escape the city. Could be miles away by now.
Trucks and guns, send them all out and find that thing!
You know we can't leave the city alone.
Cowards!
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Enjoy the show. Come on, Dorseys. The deluge of blood begins.
Hey, Rangers. You tell your daddy, the Patriarch, that we robbed his convoy and got his marshal's power armor. Looks good on us, too. See you soon, Rangers. We got caught, and we were very respectful of the caravan guards. You fucks were too lazy to come rescue. We built a shrine in their honor.
Staff up our garage so you can get some help with that.
are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. But the toil has been worth it. Colorado is the envy of all its neighbors, and its people live a life those outside its borders can't imagine. Enjoy it. It has been my life's work bringing it to you, and it does my old heart good, knowing you are living happy lives. It is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Medic!
That didn't require no skill at all.
Need some help.
to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today, we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really...
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
DJ RIP is back. Are y'all listening? This one is for the newly in love. Hope your heart's not gonna bleed too much. Ow!
I was working